everybody. Give me 5 seconds. And I want to thank everybody for getting on here with me, man. I truly appreciate it.
No problem, no problem.
No.
Yeah, you already know it, bro.
Here we go, everybody. Everybody, what's up? What's up? It's your
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What's on?
Yeah, what up, bro?
Everybody, here with Cutting Up with Soda, first episode. I kind of want to thank everybody for getting on here with me and helping me to expand what we have as an industry in barbering, because that's our goal as barbers is to build the brand and take it to the next level. Like I said, we do things, we cut, we chop, we make things happen, but we need to get to a place where it's beyond just cutting, because some of us are getting older. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just getting older.
Right.
We want to be able to scale and move beyond just being behind the chair. So we need to create some different avenues and different things that together so that we can actually get to the next level, next phase of this barbering industry. I got some questions I want to ask y'all, but before we get started, we're gonna go around the panel and just everybody just give a little insight of who you are, how long you've been cutting, and what does building a brand mean to you personally. Who want to pick first? Who want to go first? I mean, I don't want to pick nobody like that. We can just, you know what I'm saying, just jump off and just go to
it. All right. Hey, okay, that's cool. Repeat that question one more time. I called it, but repeat it one more time so I can go ahead and go.
I can't hear Dante.
You can't hear me?
You hear Dante? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you real good.
I don't know what happened to the volume.
Okay, since Dante, you having technical difficulty with Dante, I go ahead and go first. Okay, cool. Hey, look, man, my name is Rob the Barber, man. Right now, I'm currently cutting at Best of the Best barbershop in Riverdale, right behind the Captain D's on Highway 85, man. We've been there going on, getting ready to celebrate that 5-year anniversary, you know what I'm saying, that mark, man. So, yeah, we on the way to doing that, but I've been cutting professionally now ever since about late 2010, man, and honestly, barbering saved my life, bro. So, that's my passion with it. It was something that I never grew up just wanting to do, but it was like God just put it in my tool belt, bro. And you know what I'm saying, it saved my life at the end of the day. So I thank God for the business and everything, bro. And absolutely agreeing with Soda, bro. It's time that we can actually progress and do something beyond just sitting behind a chair doing a regular every day. It's time to do something. We can do something better and then actually teach the younger ones, and they can come and take our place, and we can make that like a revolving door almost. So yeah, I'm with that. But anyway, man, I thank God for the opportunity, bro, and Soda, I thank you as well, bro, for coming up with this whole platform, bro. Appreciate it.
Like that. You can hear me now, so
can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Y'all still can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all though. I don't know what happened.
You can hear me?
I'm trying to figure it out why y'all just keep going.
I can hear Rob real good.
Figure out why my side I can't hear y'all, but y'all can hear me.
All right, you keep going. All right.
We can hear each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all keep doing y'all thing. Let me see something.
You gotta get his in on.
I have a connection with all of y'all, and y'all don't have a connection with each other. That's why I wanted everybody to kind of share their experience and this and that with each other. I got my partner Anthony. That's a guy that I grew up with.
Okay.
He's been
What's
cutting
good,
his
brother?
hair now for a good period of time, man. And he got his own shop, and he's been actually excelling in this industry, man. My guy up top, Ron been cutting for a long time as well. Another guy who owns his own shop, been doing his thing, man, in the industry, and somebody that I appreciate and recognize and look up to in the industry. I got my boy Dante, Barber Tay over there, another guy that owns his own shop and doing his thing, man. And I work with him. That's who I actually spend a lot of my time with, man, day by day. I respect his craft. I respect what he got going on. And
Thank you.
we building together. And I got my
Yes,
boy
sir.
Brown over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
else who I cut with, who I look to as somebody on my game. So as I shared everything with everybody, man, I got everybody a little familiarized with everybody, man. When push comes to shove, let's jump off up into this. Okay?
Mhm.
I'm gonna just throw this out here. For instance, let me see. Let me take something, look at something real fast. When did you realize cutting hair wasn't enough? That you needed something more or something bigger than just being a barber? Because myself, I realized it when the game wasn't really giving me, when barbering wasn't enough. It wasn't giving me the things that I need to be able to scale to the next level. That's when I realized that it was time for me to move on to do something else, like what I did with, I created a beard oil, beard butter, and a face wash. That was another level to me that I needed to create to open up a different realm for me to scale to the next level. What are some things that y'all created or something that you got going on that's going to help y'all get to another level? Because cutting behind this chair is not forever.
I agree.
Right, you ain't lying.
And everybody speak at one
I
time.
think in general barbers have. I think in general barbers just have to get smarter with their money. I mean, I don't feel like you have
Was you
to
able to hear what I was saying?
create create anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we hear you. It sounds like you're going in and out, but we hear you.
I don't feel like you really have to create anything. You just have to take.
Mm-hmm.
You could take your barbering to the next level. You know, you guys have to find different avenues to figure out something to do with your money, opposed to just blowing it all the time. I watch barbers blow their money all the time.
And you know what I was thinking. What you just said that about barber blowing their money. Barber do blow their money on crazy stuff, but you can always invest in your craft that make you more money. You know what I'm saying? Invest in
I
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree.
And a lot of barbers, you gotta think about it. We put it like this. We old head. We in this room. We old head. We no young head. We back then we were young. We were going through money. Now we think back, reminiscing. Like dang, but I don't blew through so much money. You know what I'm saying? I could have did this, could have did that. But now we look at it now. We know how to save. We know how to provide. And you got to think we got a family. So we have to put back, and we have to invest in our craft to go to the next level.
I agree. I feel like as barbers, for the
Hmm.
most part, we leave so much money on the floor because we don't do
True.
everything that we can do as barbers. You you know what I'm saying? We pick and choose which hairs we want to cut. We pick and choose what type of services. Um, we leave a
True.
lot of money on the. A lot of barber shops don't sell product. That's like having a couple different barbers. If you have, you know, it's so much money being left on the floor. You can run in there if you want, cuz, and grab
Yeah,
it.
you said that right.
You know what I mean? Like, I do it all. Like, I sell product. I uh I put my money in the high yield savings accounts. All kind of stuff. I mean, at some point you got to do, especially as an owner, you gotta really try to scale your business to make more money out of it because nobody cares about it but you.
Boy, you said that. Then you got to think about it. Then only got to think outside of the box too. You know, it's a different way to bring money in the shop. You know, more promoting. You know, selling product. Just pushing yourself. Sometimes it's a lot of time you don't feel like really pushing yourself out there, but you have to put yourself to keep, especially in the business owner, you have to push yourself to keep them doors open. And yeah, I think when those feed your family and take you through, it take your kids to college and stuff.
I agree. I got a question for all you brothers. What is
Hmm.
your uh what is your thought on commission versus booth rent?
That's good.
Elaborate a
That's
little
good.
more on that.
So myself personally, like the brother was just saying, you got to promote, you got to do all this different stuff to bring people into the shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So me myself, I'm a commission based shop. So I'm a
Mm.
65-35 split, right?
I see what you're
Because
saying.
I'm the
I see what
one
you're
that's driving the business. You know what I mean? Like,
saying.
do you feel like you think that commission is better or booth rent is better? That's that. I'm just trying to get people's feel on it. You know what I
You know,
mean?
you know, you know what? I haven't been put in a position yet, but
Yeah,
once
we have.
once I get through that, once I feel that little what I want to
Hey,
say, well, it's a lot I want to say.
Hey, hey, Dante. Hey, Dante,
Uh,
look, we done been through that before, bro. Remember when we first started out, bro?
yeah,
That the same
yeah,
thing,
I remember
the
that.
same thing they were doing.
Yeah, I remember that. You know what? You
Before
know
he,
that's true.
before he put us on boo rent. So yeah,
Hmm.
like honestly, the way I look at it, commission really it bring the hustle out of you. Like booth rent really, it really favors the barber and not the owner because you
Hmm.
just got a set
I
amount.
agree.
You got a set amount. Okay, look, I can hustle and just get the booth rent up and then boom, like I'm comfortable. But if it's commission based, I'm trying to grind and I'm trying to get as much as I can. So, you got that in your head. So that's how it was with us.
That's true. You're right.
Like I'm a commission based shop. I could take a barber fresh out of school, zero clientele, and get him $100,000 in a year.
Mm, mm,
You know,
mm,
but
mm.
you gotta be. My thing with barbers is you got to be the first one in the shop, last one to leave, and don't turn down shit.
Hmm.
Whew.
I'm with you on that,
Boy,
brother.
I'm with you with
I'm
that.
just leaving
I'm
right
with you with
now.
that.
You know,
Been rocking since 7 a.m.
yeah. I just got done. I started work this morning. I started at 8 o'clock this morning. I just got done
Mm.
at 7:50 tonight.
Yeah, I ain't made it home yet. I started at 7 o'clock 7:30 this morning. I'm just walking out of the shop.
That's
Oh,
how
yeah,
it's
you
supposed to be.
getting in. Yes, sir.
That,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Cut.
I gotta be back in at 6:15.
That's how I go, man. You know, ain't nobody gonna give us nothing. You know what I mean?
No,
And I feel like social media. And if I'm being honest, I feel like social media is watering down the game. You know,
I
I
agree.
like
agree.
a lot of people is chasing this industry for the money instead of
But
for
for
the
the money, not
passion.
with the passion.
Anything you do that you put your passion behind, you can turn into revenue. So they water in the game now. You just coming in, you don't care about the client, you don't care about how the shop look. You think that you come in, you cut the heads, and you go home. It's a lot more to
Mm-hmm.
this than that. You know, us you as owners, us as owners, we shouldn't have to be in the shop working every day. We should be able to work on the business instead of working in the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You should be able
Correct.
to build that business so that you can be working on opening another business instead of working in the business.
Hmm.
Because if you work in the business, it's hard to work on it.
You ain't going nowhere. Yes, you ain't going nowhere.
I've opened I've opened 5 different shops, and I only got one because I got to work in the business instead of on them. You
Mm.
know, it's hard. It's hard. So
I
I'm just
agree.
all y'all from down south, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I really wish, man, that I could get involved in this conversation. But on my
That,
end,
that's
I just can't hear
that's
y'all.
my
Yeah, I
guy,
think it's
man.
a,
Hell, my guy.
A wide
I think
range.
it's a season for everything. You know, it's a time for everything. You have a
Is
season where you build, a season where you have to make provision.
um,
Mm-hmm.
I
but I do
agree.
want to answer that question. It seems like
I
y'all really
agree.
have a dialogue
I
and really
just
sharing information with each other.
I just wish that
Uh,
more people would come into this industry with a passion for it, to really care about the craft instead of just caring about the money.
you know what? It's so funny. I care about the money, but I care about my I care about the craft. I care about my passion. That's deal. That's deal my brand. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
So
gonna turn into your money.
That's true. That's
exactly.
true.
Cause when they go outside, somebody looking at their head, who cut your head? Oh, this guy best in the bed. Check him out. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. So that's bringing money in the business. I really don't care about the money. I like just cutting. I love the cutting. I love the passion. That's me. But the money got to come behind to pay the bills.
But you know it's gonna come because you got a passion for it. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like you going home to your woman and you treat your woman like shit. You can't expect to get no loving, but if you treat her
And
good,
now,
the loving coming. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very, very, very simple, man. If you put your passion behind something, it's gonna come. The money gonna come. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like me personally, I'm not the best barber in my shop. I got barbers that can cut hair better than me, but I'm the
Hmm.
most booked.
Yes.
I'm the most booked because I'm the most reliable. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna treat you with respect. I'm gonna give you the best that I got, and I'm gonna show you that I care. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Hair, a haircut is only 50% of this shit, man.
That's
Everything else
it.
comes,
Yeah. Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
with it. You know
No,
what I mean?
y'all both right. I mean, the way I look at it, man, you gotta have a heart for it, man. You gotta have a heart for people. You gotta really care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the money,
You
yeah, the
do.
money gonna come, but the money can't be the first thing on your brain when it comes to it.
That's true. That's true.
Like that come all the way down to your customer service skills, the way you actually treat people. Because that's what they remember.
Mhm.
It's that experience. That's why they keep coming back. You
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying? It's the experience. It's the experience that you give them. Like you can't be an asshole trying to just because you just chasing the money. You can't do that. I've seen barbers
I'm
like
just,
that. They're never successful.
look at the what's the little young what's the little young white dude name from he down there in Atlanta. He be cutting all
Um,
the people here for free. Vic the
Uh,
barber or some shit.
it's something like that. Yeah,
I
I've been
think
seeing
I
him.
think I know you talking
Vic,
about.
I've been
he
seeing
be
him.
walking around cutting people
Yeah,
here for free, right?
Hmm.
But he monetized that shit. He making more money off the free haircut than somebody sitting in the shop cutting hair all day.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
yeah.
So that's what I
That,
mean about you turning something into your passion into money.
you know,
You know what I mean?
sometimes,
Like
and you know what, kick back with that too. Sometimes you get burnt out being behind the chair all the time. That's another thing of being an owner. You be burnt out
that's facts.
because you trying to keep them doors open. You trying to keep the people coming. You know what I'm saying? It get overwhelming over time.
It do.
But
It
the
do.
passion there, you love it. I love it to death. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love it to death. But it get overwhelming sometimes.
It do. It do. It do because nobody respects the barber's time anyway.
Oh,
You know
for
what I'm
I
saying?
real.
always say that. I
Whew.
always
You ain't supposed to take no vacation. Man, where you at? I need a cut. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you gotta love it and hate it. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, that's it. That's it. You got clients that you got some clients that come on time. You got clients you know they're not gonna be on time. You just like, bro, you get on them anytime you can. Them niggas still ain't gonna come on time. You like, bro, you kidding me, man. I got somebody right behind you. But you know what? I'm gonna charge you. So you gonna feel
I,
it.
I I can tell you how to make them respect your time. I'm notorious for it. You don't come on. You don't come on time for me. Hey, go ahead and rebook. You ain't getting cut today.
I like that. Yes, sir.
You can go ahead and rebook. Hey man, I gotta, because what happens is if you 10 minutes late, now you pushing into the next client appointment.
Exactly.
Now that client pushing into the next client appointment. So in order for you to respect my time, I guess I'm just not cutting for these next 30 minutes. I'll take my lunch break now. And, you know, and if you don't want to wait, if you don't want to rebook, hey, I got 5 other barbers right here. One of them will get you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep money.
That's true.
Keep the money in house. You know what I'm saying? But I respect your time. That's why I'm ready when you got here. You know what I'm saying? You had an appointment. I respect your time. Now you respect mine. Because if you go late to your doctor's appointment, you're not gonna get seen.
That is true.
You know, at the end of the day, you just got to make people respect your time. As much as we want the money, we got to make people respect our time.
That's fast.
Because we professionals.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna treat me no different than you treat the dentist or the doctor or nobody else. You need me just as much as I need you. You know what I mean? There's 8 billion people in the world. There ain't 8 billion barbers in the world.
I like that.
Yeah, that's true. I like that.
And they fuck with you because they like what you do.
You know, there's a lot of people fuck with you because they like this. Like you said, Rob, they like the experience in the shop. A lot of people like this. They just like the experience. Some people missing to come to the barbershop. Some people just come and just sit down and listen to, me and conversate about the sports. They just like to be there.
I agree.
Sometimes the cats don't want to be at home when they late all day. They like, hey man, look, let me go get me a haircut. I can get away from her.
Sometimes the lady like.
Go ahead, brother.
Staple. It's the staple.
Yeah, that's it. Always been there for us. Always been there.
That's true.
That's crazy. I fell into barbering by default, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I fell into barbering by default. I look at anything I've ever done, I want it to be the best at. So
yes.
I got my man's in the car with me right now. He work at my shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
He used to be my barber. You know what I'm saying? He used to be the motherfucker cut my hair. Now we're working together.
Wow.
You know, but I've always hung around barbers, you know, but it's like I fell into it by default. It was either find something to put a passion into or go to the penitentiary. You know, and you know, so I chose this, you know, and I chose to make the best out of it.
Hey.
And I try to tell young brothers all the time, all you gotta do is come in here, man, and put your passion behind this shit. You know, it ain't nothing these dope dealers is out here doing that I can't do. Ain't riding in nothing that I can't ride in. You know, as long as we put in the hustle, we'll get what we want out of it, man.
Hey, that's true.
You're a hustler, you're gonna get what you want out of it.
Thank you.
That's reality. When I got into the game, though, I've been in the game for some years. That's one boy. You know that. I've been cutting hair for.
Yeah, you cut our hair when we were shorty.
Yeah, I was cutting hair when we were little. So at the end of the day,
I remember how you got the game. Yeah.
Man, that's for real. I've been cutting since I was young. But
I remember.
You say what? Yeah, but right now, though,
your brother-in-law teaching you how to cut hair.
And I just lost him, you know what I'm saying? He just passed away a couple days ago. We just put him in the ground a couple days ago, man. So I salute him. I went up there and I spoke at his funeral and I had to share some information with everybody about that. Like, hey, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be a barber, man. You know, I was cutting hair back then. He literally showed me the game, how to actually really cut hair though. How to really get in mode to cut hair. Or I wouldn't even be cutting hair, and that's just for real. But,
Church.
I think we need. I think as barbers go, we do need to really hone into what it is that we're trying to build, though. Because it's more than me just cutting hair. Because eventually,
Yeah.
like I said,
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a big old 5'0", and in a minute, I'm going to try to be like, hey, that's time for me to get from behind the chair. And like I said, that's why I'm out here right now, trying to share as much information as possible, and do as much as I'm able to do with and mold other barbers, and let them know that this industry holds a lot of weight, man. You can, like Tony Boy was saying, like Anthony was saying, you can actually get and do what you think these dope boys out here doing, or these rappers is out here doing, or whatever. It is how you hone your information and move it in the right direction. The podcasting that I got going on right now is another avenue. Just the podcasting alone is an avenue of being able to scale income for when you leave, creating content about the barber industry. That's big. Being able to create a product like I did with Rain, my clothing brand, all of that. All of that is avenues to help get away from behind the chair. I got an ebook that I'm finna at least probably in a month and a half. These are just things that we gotta do as barbers, man, to be able to move past it and show them how to do it though.
Yes.
We gotta show them how to do it.
Yeah.
And I know, like I say, I sit back with Dante and them, Dante and Rob on a regular, and I know what Big Ron do. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Tony Boy, I've been around you my whole life. He was 5 years old when we got, well, less than 5, because his birthday, we was sitting on the bench. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I've been knowing you for forever.
Yes.
I wanted to get Big Fish on the line. You know what I'm saying? This is just y'all
Right.
people that I know, man, that I confide in with my information, with not just barbering, but with my life. You know what I'm saying? I share my life with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we should be able to really, man, get to another level with things, man, and build and communicate. And I just want to build a community. That's my whole purpose of doing this, is to build a community where we can, you know what I'm saying, touch bases and be able to talk to each other, man. That's what I'm on, man. That's what I'm at with this.
Build a community.
Great idea.
It is. Barbering is a community.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's true.
Agreed.
And I feel like things like this will only open other doors, because you know it might be a time. Have y'all ever heard of something called shear?
Nah, it's
It's an app. It's an app called Shear. So I can go on this app, right? And I might be going to North Carolina, and I can go on this app and do like a guest appearances in a barbershop. So I don't even have to be living in North Carolina, but I might want to go on vacation there, right? And that's the beautiful thing about this trade. I could cut hair anywhere because hair grows anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I can go to North Carolina and go into somebody's shop and work, and they know I'm just going to be there for a week, but just do a guest appearance, you know, or somebody might be able to come to my shop from another state or city and guest appearance in my shop and work for a week, you know, and you might find somewhere you like to be other than where you at, you know. You can take this trade anywhere, man, and do whatever you want to do.
That's true. That's fast.
I got a question for y'all, though. I got a question for y'all. And I know Tony Boy should be able to answer this. And well, everybody should be able to answer it. But I want to get your own opinion on this. Going from booth rent to commission.
I asked that.
So you did? Okay, that's something
Yes.
I missed.
Go ahead.
But yeah, because Tony Boy actually did off a commission. And I think that's heavy. You know what I'm saying? But it takes work from the owner. The owner got to be able to create footwork for the shop to be able to pop like that. That's the difference between being an owner and someone who pays booth rent. I'm going to be being someone who pays booth rent. That's the
Hey, let me ask. Can I ask you a question? How many of y'all own a shop?
Everybody but two. I don't own shop.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna put you up on something. I don't know if they got them in Atlanta or not.
Yeah.
Put you a barbershop inside of a shopping mall.
Yeah, they got them in
Put you a barbershop
inside of.
They got them.
Yeah, they got them. Yeah, yes, sir.
Is every mall full?
Nah. Every single.
They got them down here. Overhead is pretty high there.
It doesn't. Listen to me, please. You're gonna be $1 million shop. I put my shop in the mall. I did $1 million a year.
Wow.
Now hear me out. I'm a commission-based shop, right? I'm a 65-35 split. So if I'm doing $1 million a year in the mall, right? If I don't cut ahead, I still did $350,000. Right? Out of that $350, I'm only paying like $80,000 in rent. Pay another 80 to taxes. I'm at 160. I still cleared 190 grand. You see what I'm saying? Those malls, the mall, if you is the lick, bro. If you got barbers that will come with you and follow you, the mall, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's instant foot traffic, and you gonna get rich. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get rich. Trust me, I quit hustling to be a barber. It's money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money, if you can get a shop in the mall in Atlanta, I would do it. I tried to get it at Lenox, but they won't allow it.
Yeah, ain't no barbershops in Lenox.
No, they won't allow it. I tried it already.
They like closely like down like Cumberland Mall. I don't think it's down like there Perimeter Mall. Perimeter Mall.
If you bro, trust me, you're gonna get paid.
They take that risk and go ahead and do it.
Man, you're gonna get paid, bro. You're gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss. You can't miss. I got a homeboy that got 6 of them in 6 malls.
Oh wow, do whatever he want to do. Kill it.
Yeah, he do whatever he want to do. His house is on the Minnesota Vikings practice field that he built from the ground up. His bedroom look out at them practicing and shit. He do what he want. You know, and then like Al was saying, you know, what can you do to get from behind the chair? Right? You start investing in real estate, you know, getting some rental property. You might buy a couple cars and put them on Turo. Man, y'all live in a major city where it's a lot of shit that you can do to get a lot of money with. You know what I mean? Like I'm up here in a little small town in Minnesota doing $500,000 in a shop that ain't even in a mall. You know, so in a major city like that, you can make some major things happen for yourself, man. And you networking, you know everybody. You know what I mean? Y'all can make some major shit happen down there. I'm about to try to do a school, so.
Hey, you know, it's all about networking too.
Yes. If anybody want it, it is. You the major plug for the network. Anybody want anything, they know to come to you. You know everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know the plumber, you know the electrician, you know the
Yeah.
preacher, you know the dentist, you
Yeah.
know the doctor, you know everybody. You know what I'm saying?
hmm hmm
You the center. You make it all happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Making
You make whatever
plays.
you want to happen.
Making
Yes,
plays.
100%.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? You connecting the dots. You
hmm
the quarterback. You know. But
hmm
if you can get a shop in the mall down there, bro, I definitely would do it.
Got you.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I definitely would do it. You know, and me personally, I like I like barbers that are fresh out of school, opposed to a seasoned barber, because the seasoned barber come with a lot of bad habits,
Mm.
or habits in general. You know what I'm saying? It don't
Mm.
necessarily mean that it's bad. You know what I'm saying? But I can mold this person to be the person and the barber that I want him to be, opposed to somebody who's been in the game for 10 years and, oh man, I'm an independent contractor. I can do what I want. I choose not to use your ass then.
You know
If you
what?
can't, you
Well,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, you made some sense right there. Damn.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, you know, when you come from a certain type of lifestyle, you know, I had a
Yeah.
girl, you know, that, you know, if I got this girl and I want to do whatever I want to do with her, and you got too many bad habits, I want to mold you into who I need you to be. You know what
That's
I'm
true.
saying? And then you want to do it like that, because when you mess with these people, bro, and you've been doing something for so long, it's just like me and you.
Yes, sir.
Imagine you going to work in somebody else's shop, right?
Mm.
You're gonna do shit
hmm
the way you want to do it because you've been doing it that way for so
It's
long.
so. I
You
was
know
just
what I'm
about to
saying?
say it.
It makes it hard for you to switch up, right?
Yeah.
I-
Yes, sir.
But you as an owner too, you might know that, you know, man, this is his shit. I gotta kind of do things this way until I get back in a
His way.
position to do it my way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if you get
hmm
somebody fresh out of school, you know,
You can
it be
mold them
times,
to how
bro.
you want them.
It be times in this industry, bro, where I don't even like dealing with barbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got
hmm
5 barbers and one of them always got something going on. You know what I'm
Boy,
saying? Like, it's
that's
like,
true.
God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I can't get in, man. Me and my girl going through it. Me and my girl going through it too, motherfucker, but I'm here.
Right.
That's true. Nigga, I got to eat.
You
I
know
got
what
to
I'm
get
saying? Like, you know, man, da 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 da. And, you know, COVID really fucked shit up, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, cold
You
change
know,
everything.
now I get barbers, bro. I'm a work on the 4th of July, but I'm gonna charge $80. You want to charge the client $80 because you fucked up? You need the money, so now you want to overcharge them? You should have been
Nah, no.
smarter with your money, and you wouldn't have to work on the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? It just be
hmm
little shit that goes on in the industry, bro. That barbers
That's
can
true.
really make it hard and tough. You know, they really
Yeah,
make it
you right
hard and
about
tough.
that.
But you know, you damn near want to take somebody off the street and teach them, but then you're fucking the game up too. you know, you know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. How do y'all feel about unlicensed haircutters?
This- Shit, hey,
Well,
we
I
surround with all of them. I,
done been in
I,
the clothes.
I used to be
I give them a
okay with it.
chance.
I used to be okay with it, right? Until I
Yeah.
really start taking this barber shit serious, and know that
hmm
I put in the hours to go to school, to get my license, to do all the shit that I needed to do, right?
hmm
In order for you to come in here and cut hair and charge the same amount of money as me and take away from the industry, right? Everybody out here that's cutting hair at the crib or in the basement doing all this different shit, right? It's taking money out of your pocket.
Yeah.
That's true.
hmm
You know what
hmm
I'm saying? They taking money out of our pocket. You know what I'm saying? This is the only industry where it's allowed for somebody who's unlicensed to come in and do the type of work we do and be
Yeah.
accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you're
Yeah.
not going to get behind the wheel of no 18 wheeler unless you got no CDL.
You gotta have a
You're not
CA.
looking
You
at
right.
nobody's mouth. You're not looking at nobody's
hmm
mouth doing no dentistry work if you ain't been to dentistry school. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You not
hmm
waxing no woman's vagina unless you've been an esthetician. You know what I'm saying? Like this the only industry that people don't respect, bro. Oh, you just cutting hair. He just a barber. And that's because that's how a lot of us look at ourselves. Like, I'm just a barber. No, I'm a barber. When this shit started, the barber was who? The dentist, the bloodletter. You know what I'm saying? So we got some professionalism to put behind it. You know, I just feel like we really gotta stand on it, especially as the business owner, as the shop owner. We really gotta stand our grounds and let motherfucker know, like, listen, bro, you gotta go to school. At least show me you want to go to school. Now, if you want to come moonlight here, after school, cool. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm getting ready to try to open a school, so it's a lot of ethics behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like the things we do. So yeah,
yes,
you know,
man.
yeah.
Hey, congratulations on that.
How many credited how many credited barber schools are there in Minnesota?
So right now, to be honest with you, there's only one accredited school in Minnesota. And when you say accredited, you mean that can accept and get financial aid, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, there's only one.
I know in the state of Georgia is only 19 in the whole state of Georgia. Many colleges, many schools there are. It's only 19 here.
So so in Minnesota, here's the thing: the only barber schools in Minnesota are only in Minneapolis. So the whole state is wide open for you to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, my shop is in Duluth, Minnesota, right? Which this is a college town. There's 5 different colleges here, right? So when people leave here to go to Minneapolis to go to barber school, they don't never come back. So they really doing their community a disservice because there's no barbers here. Every licensed barber in the city of Duluth, Minnesota, I brought here.
Oh wow!
Right?
And
I brought them here.
What's the minimum square footage of the barber schools?
There is no minimum square footage. It all depends on how many students you want to have.
Okay, because I know,
you know what I'm saying?
Each state have a lot of states have a minimum of the square footage. I just started to tap into it and try to get some get some education on that, man.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm looking at that. So I've been digging and looking at some stuff, trying to go in that same direction. But I know it's each state have a different laws. So
yeah, the schooling is where the money's at. So we've been talking about booth rent commission, right? So imagine you get into school, right? So it's just like having commission because you have a school, right? You charge a student $10,000 or whatever. If you're federally accredited, you might charge $20,000. But let's say you charge $10,000 for a student to go to school. So now you got 20 students, right? Paying you $10,000 to go to school. So every month you're generating what? 200,000, right? Not to mention every haircut that comes through the door, you putting in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because the student not getting none of that money. So imagine you doing $9 haircuts, right? And you getting 1,000 haircuts coming through the door a month. So you get 9,000 from that. Plus you getting the other, 200,000 every 9 months from the student going to school. And you pushing out a good product because you're putting people into the industry that you've trained, that that you're putting ethics and stuff behind instead of just pushing them through the door. You know what I mean? Like I go to the barber school in Minneapolis to go look for barbers, and the school smell like a dispensary. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want nobody out of here. You know what I mean? Yes, and another thing that water downs our industry is we accept anybody who goes to school. Anybody who has the money, we accept them to go to school as a barber. Right? You can't go to Yale. You just can't. Anybody can't go to Yale just because they got the money. Anybody can't go to Grambling just because they got the money. We got to start putting some type of.
But I got a quick question also. How long does it take for you to get accredited in Minnesota.
In Minnesota, you got to have 2 years showing profit of $250,000 or better.
Okay.
In Minnesota, so
I guess that's nationwide then.
Yeah, because you got to show that profit margin. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you what happened in Minnesota. I'm gonna tell you what happened in Minnesota. So the Minneapolis Community College used to have a barbering program, right? I think Soda might have went there. So they used to have a barbering program, right? And it's federally accredited. So the students would get the money and then drop out. You know what I'm saying? They would get the financial aid and then not finish school. So they dropped their accreditation because they was putting all this money into this schooling and nobody was graduating. You see what I'm saying? So that's how all the federal accreditation fell off from Minnesota. And then another school was federally accredited, right? And what happened was the lady was getting the federal funding for the students, but wasn't telling the students that they was getting this funding, and they was still paying out of pocket.
Oh wow!
So she was double dipping.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So then that funding got cut off. So there's only one school now in Minnesota that's federally accredited, and is owned by a brother, which is good, you know. But there's only like 7 schools here, and they're all in the Twin Cities.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where the money at.
Yeah. That's what I hear. I've been looking at that, trying to grab some much information as I can on it. Yeah, I've been cutting in Atlanta since '89. I've been a licensed barber since 1990. Yeah, I've been a licensed barber since 1990. I did. This was my third. Yeah. This is my third shop. I did. I had one. I opened my first shop in '93. Made some bad decisions. Got out there too strong, and got. I ended up getting indicted on federal indictment. Got sentenced to 25 years in federal prison in 2004. And I got, by the grace of God, I'm one of the 1,700 brothers that Barack Obama released before he left office. And I I got out in 2016. I just opened the third shop. This is my third shop I had. So I opened it in 2019.
All praise to the Most High.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations,
it's been a blessing. Yeah, man. So it's been a blessing. So I've been been
Barbara save our lives.
Yeah, man. But like you say, you gotta have a passion for it, and anything that you have a passion for, I look at you gotta be at some point in time, you gotta be something you have a passion for. You can do it for free. But just so happen right now we get compensated.
Because free gonna turn into money.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yeah, and nowhere that I've gone, and barbering hadn't been able to take care of me. It took me all the way through prison. The whole time I cut hair, the whole time I was there, I just brought my mindset and my drive, brought it back out, applied it, and like I say, I'm just walking in the door now. I've been at it since 7:30 this morning. About to take a shower. I got to be back in at 6:15 a.m. I got one guy. He got a special appointment. I'll make it happen.
Hey, brother, I'll tell you this. I did 5 years in the joint, and I'll tell you this. One bad day out here better than 10 good ones in there. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got that right, brother.
You know, Soda tried to get me to move to Atlanta when he moved down there. And I love him. He's my brother, but I'd have been caught up on all that same shit the rest of them was on. And now, I'm right here, But
yeah, man. I did. By the grace of God, I did 12. I did half my time. I did 12 years.
And I got 7 kids. I got 7 kids, and Barbara take care of all of them.
Amen, brother.
That's it, man. It's either. Tell you the right titles.
Yep.
I mean, like I said, I'm big on percentage, but I get my money from behind the chair. You know what I'm saying? The percentage pay the bills, and it'll give me some extras. But I don't ask my barbers to do nothing I won't do. I go in there, stick my hand in the toilet and clean it too. You
That's
know.
right. That's right. Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
man.
good, man. Yeah, man.
That
Hey, brother, hey,
that's
been
what.
great, man. It's great. Y'all share drop some jewels, man. I appreciate it, Soda, man, for inviting me on, man. I look forward to the next one. I just walked in. I gotta take care of wifey. Gotta get myself
Yeah, you gotta do what
situated.
you gotta do. You gotta do what you
Hey,
gotta
you
do.
better. Hey, you
I've been
better.
going, I've been going all day, man. she looking at me all cross-eyed, so I gotta go make sure she's straight. She makes sure I'm
That's
straight
right.
when I come home. Everything laid out, so I gotta go make sure she's straight.
You better.
Hey,
Hey, that
much
respect, that
love, brother.
respect.
Hey, much love.
Be
Right.
Yep.
blessed.
Much love.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Be blessed.
Substance use disorder, regular symptoms.
Go and
Hey,
drop
so
something on us, Al.
hey, what you got going on?
But why we can't hear you, man?
I know, for real.
He done came back.
Left.
He
Yeah,
done,
it's
he
just
done
up.
dropped us up out of here.
Yeah, it's just up 3.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, bud, where you go? He done dropped out trying to get his little shit to work.
Yeah, he trying to get to work. Fell right up out of there.
Hey, bud, you gotta buy this shit from Best. He tell him he gotta get it from Best Buy. He can't be getting that shit from Walmart.
Yeah. Oh man.
You gotta go to Best Buy and get the people to set your shit up, man.
Call them geek squads or something.
Yeah, you need it. That's
Yeah.
enough. You invest in yourself.
And that's the most important thing about being a barber, man. You go through it's levels in business. It's levels in barbering, man. When you
I
first
agree.
start out of school, yeah, you chasing the money because you're hungry. You chasing that home because you want it, and you want to show your client that, hey, I want to put you in the chair. I want to show you the cut. I want to put the cut on you. Show the world that what I can put on you, bring other folks to come in. Now I'm making money. I'm making the chair spin non-stop, staying booked with no problem.
Right.
That type of shit I like. Then I love that. I didn't get a chance to tell you about my background. Name Dante, I own the barbershop, best of the best. Name the barbershop, best of the best. I've been cutting for over I say I've been cutting my man right here, Rob, probably about like 14 years. But I've been cutting before then. Yeah, I've been cutting before then. You know what I'm saying? I started picking up clippers, cutting my pops, cutting my little brothers. But I started on myself. That's how I started messing up my head. I started on myself. Then from there, I started cutting my pops, started cutting my brother. Then I started doing construction work. And then I started cutting cats in construction work. So it's always stayed. I always had clippers in my hand. But it really turned around when I with my ex and I went to school and she was like, you know what, I take care of the bills. I want you to go to school. This is like something that you like to do. And from there, that's what I think about. I have life. Life started kicking in. The older I got, I said, man, I gotta think of something. I gotta be good. What I'm good at. I used to think to myself, talk to myself, praying to God, well, hey, what I'm good at, Oh, you know what? I'm good with these hands, I'm good with these clippers. So I put them clippers to work. Then look what happened. It came from one step, graduated from there, did what I had to do. Pandemic came in. It came in good. It happened good on my end because I ended up opening up the barbers. I ended up laying back. Then it ended up places closing down. I ended up opening up a barber shop at the place I seen a little spot. It ain't the best spot, but hey, it keeping them doors open. I've been there pretty much almost 5 years now. So it putting food on the table, taking my kids to school. Yeah, it put hey, I get a chance to play around. Like I can blow some money. Like I got a little play card. You know what I'm saying? A little toy card. You gotta have something to play with. You gotta have something you can say I admire to. This I came from the struggle.
Yes, sir.
But I love what I do, man, and so I definitely want to expand more, and what I'm saying, and that's my whole thing, to expand. That I want to do, not just stay behind the chair and just I'm 40, I'll be 43 next year. I'm saying I'm behind the chair to 63, still behind the chair. They ain't went nowhere. They still, I want to expand. Let somebody take my spot. I can go ahead and do some other shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean about like, so to me, right? Like if you look at a barbershop, right, it's like an ATM. It just print money, right? So really what you got to do, you just got to start putting your money in different places, like life insurance policies and different shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like you get you an IUL or something where you can pull that money out tax free.
I don't have that.
Know, I can show you. You know what I'm saying? It's different little shit that we can do. You can put your shit in a high yield savings account where you getting 4% on it. You know what I mean? 4% be the shoebox. You know what I'm saying? Do you sell product in your shop?
Not yet. Not me, but I see Soda.
Yes.
Let me get myself together. Soda, he be doing that thing. He be selling products in the shop and stuff like that. So I don't be selling products. My products I cut so much. So I should have a second income. So I cut so much. I cut indoors and outdoors. So that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I was selling beer products. I kind of laid back.
So this what you do. You get you a vending machine, right? But instead of putting chips and pop and all that shit in the vending machine, you put hair products in there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sell nothing. They go right to the vending machine, buy a wave cap, brush, wave grease, whatever you feel you want to put in there, you put in there. You buy you can hear me?
Yeah.
You buy some you buy alcohol, you buy neck strips, you buy all the shit that these lazy ass barbers is too lazy to go to the barber supply and buy. You know what I'm saying? You make money every way you can. Because if you got it, they're gonna buy it. Trust me. I sell it all. I'm not leaving no stone unturned in this motherfucker. None. I need it all because of I got clippers and shit. When your clippers break, I got something for you. And I might only make $20 off of it. But I know you don't want to go to the store and buy it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And I don't want you touching any of the other barber shit. You know what I mean? Because we all got the same 24 hours in a day. You just too lazy to go do yours after it's said and done. Hey man, you got a neck strips I can borrow? Nope. No, I don't. But I got something you could buy. You know what I'm saying? Even if $2 a pack, they're gonna buy it. You need it. And it ain't taking advantage of them. You just taking advantage of the situation that they weren't gonna do. But that vending machine, you ain't gotta worry about nobody stealing from you or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I had it where I would let my barber sell product for me, right? And I would give them a certain percentage out of each sale. But my money wasn't adding up to the product that I had. I know how to fix this. I put my shit in this vending machine. Because whenever there's cash, somebody's stealing.
Oh yeah. They're gonna go. That come with it.
You know what I'm saying? If ever there's cash, somebody's stealing. Y'all accept credit cards?
Yeah. I said it all. Credit card. If I can scam food stamps, I'm cool with it. But nah, I said it all, man.
I'm taking food stamps too. I just need double. You know what I'm saying? I need double. So Soda Pop, you can hear us? Soda, you can hear us?
He like, there you go.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear us?
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. You got that Walmart shit, bro.
I'm trying to see why it ain't. Nah, I got
you got to get that Geek Squad, baby.
Yeah. I hit that Ethernet cool, man.
Hey, I see you got them Beats by Dre on. Hey, yeah, man, but nah, man.
I got several of them joints, man. I got some black little right somewhere too, man.
Right.
Hey, place, man.
That's like tennis shoes, man. You can't wear but one pair at a time.
True.
Hey, nah, but man, Start fucking with them IULs, them life insurance policies. It's all kind of little shit out here that we can do.
IUL. I literally got an IUL right now. I got an IUL. I got a trust.
So when I get off the phone with y'all tonight, I'm about to go start a new LLC.
Gotcha.
So I have a son that has severe autism, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I took a barbering course to become a Century Safe Serve barber, right? So I'm about to start a new LLC just strictly for that, right? I don't know how it is in your area, but there's so many kids out here that have mental illness and disabilities with autism and shit, right?
I did one of mine.
I'm not trying to take advantage of these people, but I am trying to tap into that market where I offer a special niche, right? So I'm opening up a Century Safe barber, right? And I'm gonna charge accordingly. I'm gonna charge $100 a haircut, right? And we all know that this might not be the best haircut, but it's gonna be the best environment for that particular child to get his haircut in.
I think that make you feel comfortable and safe.
100%. And I'm gonna offer hour-long services, right? So for an hour, I think $100 is good, you know. And I'm not feeling like I'm taking advantage of these people because I have a son that has these same needs, and I'll pay $100 for him to get his haircut. You know what I'm saying? So
you have to have patience.
Yes, and I feel like I could charge that, and I feel like it's something that's needed in the industry, and I feel like it's something we all need to like tap into to that market, bro, because there's so many kids out here that you might get a kid in your chair that got these sensory issues that you just think he's not sitting still. You're like, man, sit the fuck still. Goddamn, you know, you might not say it, but you're getting frustrated with him. You might grip him in different ways, and you don't really know what's going on. So I feel like it's something that we all need to get educated with, right? Because I get kids that come into the shop like that, and I watch my barbers get frustrated with them, right? And I'm like, hey, man, you don't know what's going on with that child. He can't advocate for himself, but I can advocate for him. You know what I mean? So is there different little things that we can, when you talk about what can you do to make more revenue, it's different little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different things that we can, man, there's so much money in this industry, bro. So much money.
It definitely
so much money in the industry, bro. I might.
Damn, he done left himself. He said, I might leave and left.
he probably should hit something on the phone, man.
Oh shit. I know it's gonna be a minute before you get back in, but hey, you know, I'm about to escape for a minute because it's an hour now. And I want to, we can come back and do this tomorrow or whenever.
When I can't hear Al.
I can't hear you, Al.
I can't hear you. I don't even know if he can hear us.
Yeah.
He hear us, but we can't hear him.
Yeah, still can't hear you.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Hang up. Hey, Al. I'm finna hang up. Oh, he said peace. He said peace.
Oh, man. So, well, then shit, I end the show out there. Hey, man, this is the first episode of Cutting with Soda, man. And
appreciate
we give the knowledge. And hey, I'm glad I met everybody tonight, man. I see y'all too tomorrow, though. But anyway, man, much love. Y'all be safe. Get some rest, man. Love y'all boys, man.
I love you too, man. Peace. 8 time down.
Yes, sir.